Yeah. Yeah, first message from Olufe. How you doing, Olufe? Are you from UK or you have changed your location just from yesterday? I innocent to be now. How you doing from Abuja? And Wales from Lagos. Suraj Dauda. Good morning from Edo State. Bolaji Olabi, good morning. Where are you joining us from? Make sure you drop your location. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you're doing fine. Make sure you are looking amazing. Make sure you are optimistic. Make sure you are happy. Okay, so ah, good morning, Shamanis Royals. Where are you joining us from today, guys? Just drop your location. Let's go. Making money online reviews. How you doing? How you doing? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to look into what today has for us. Okay, Kanye says smash the like button. Good morning, Kanye. Shaman Royals from UK. How is UK today? Come on, if you keep having UK friends, I'll start speaking in the UK accent. You guys know I got it. You know I got it, man. Yes, so as we are saying, make sure you smash the like button as you're coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at AUD USD. Remember, we have been on this swing. Mutetwa, how you doing? Mutetwa. William, how you doing? Shall I share my screen? Let me quickly share my screen. I told you I greet you. I know you're from Cameroon. How is Cameroon? One of these days I'll just tour these African countries. That's one from South Africa. Okay, welcome to my screen, guys. Let's look at AUD USD. Honestly, AUD USD, I'm reserved on AUD USD. Why? Because we started this trend from here. My entry is around this green line, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we've been in this trade all the way here. Now it's replacing, doing all of these things, but this thing is looking like inverse head and shoulder pattern. How many of you are seeing what I'm seeing? How many of you are seeing what I'm seeing? Is this thing not looking like inverse head and shoulder that is about to form? How many of you are seeing what I'm seeing? I'm waiting in the comment section. How many of you guys are seeing what I'm seeing? Okay. Good morning, Emmanuel. How you doing? Where are you joining us from today? So now it's looking like inverse head and shoulder. Of course, based on knowledge, I'm not supposed to make decision that this is an inverse head and shoulder until I just need to be observing until I see a neckline break. Then I will confirm that a reversal want to happen. But ladies and gentlemen, you also agree with me that AUD USD, BTC USD, AUD USD, GBP USD, Euro USD, all these pairs, they move alike. When GBP USD is trending up, Euro USD will likely trend up, AUD USD will likely trend up. So, but when AUD USD is now selling, and we know that from analysis, I'm saying that GBP USD is about to start a very good uptrend. Now look at it, it break above, retest, forming a very good inverse head and shoulder pattern here. Are you guys seeing it? Forming, so we call this trade out from here, and then we are still in profit. This is the one I called out yesterday. This one I called out yesterday with all the news. You see what I'm talking about? If you are a swing trader, you care less about news. Not every time you worry about news. It's just that sometimes when you want to have your entry and news is around the corner, or probably you just got your entry and the news is coming, that's the only time you might be. So in that case, self, as a swing trader, most of the time, if you have a big equity, you just remove your stop loss. That's, you just remove your stop loss, because removing that your stop loss will give you two opportunity. When you don't enter everything at once. Remember I told you guys that don't enter everything at once. So you probably enter with low risk. If you are supposed to use 5 lot size, for instance, you can use like 3 lots or 4 lots if a niche is coming around the corner. And in fact, if it is, now this is it, let me quickly teach you some entry strategies. If where you want to get that your entry from, you know that okay, this is the best time for me to enter this trade, but there's likely for this trade to still come down. It's likely for this trade to still come down before started going up. Maybe you want to buy. or there's likely for this trade to go up before starting coming down. Maybe you want to sell. So one of those things is that if, for instance, look at this, let me go back to the AUD USD. Look at this. So if, let's say for instance, I got my first entry here, I won't enter everything at once because I know that this is a major level here. It's still possible you still come and retest this major level. Are you with me? So now I will just enter, maybe out of 5 lot size, I can enter 3 here and wait for it to retrace to the upside and put 2 here and then boom to the downside. But in a case whereby I got my entry from here, I can enter all my lot size at once. You know, when you're swinging a trade, that's how you go. So I can enter all at once from this level and then just chill. So if I have a very big account and I am risking maybe like 30% of my account, depending, and I enter from here and I see another push, maybe you come to retest this trend line and I see a rejection that this market is still, it just came to retest and it's coming down. If I still have a room to risk more, I will add another position. If I don't have a room, I will leave it. Okay, so on this kind of now let me go back to GBP USD. So now GBP USD, we got our entry. I didn't enter everything at once when we got our first entry here because I know it might still come and retest this major minor level. Remember, my own minor and my major level, they are very strong. It's just that major level are stronger than minor level. But trust me, even my minor level, come on, is very, very effective because I draw it from monthly and weekly time frame. Likely sometimes do I draw it from daily. Most of the time it's always from weekly, monthly and weekly. So that makes it very, very strong and concrete. Okay, so now when this trade happens, when it came down, I still had some other positions here and now it's up in profit. So what I'm saying in essence is this. So we have seen an inverse head and shoulder pattern form on GBP USD, likely that this trade is heading to this upside. Do you understand, guys? And at the same time, Euro USD also, I'm big on, I'm bullish on Euro USD, but I just don't want to take any decision until I see a break, weekly candle close above here. Remember, that's the instruction when we follow all the analysis we've been doing. So now AUD USD too is now forming something that GBP USD is forming. You can see, does the chart look alike? Can you see, does it look alike? It does look alike. Look at it. Look at it. It does look alike. So what if this market now started pushing to the upside? We have cashed how many pips? Let me calculate. My entries from here, it has given us up to like 287 pips. Now right now we are about 213 pips, like 210 or 213 pips. So can you see? So if I, and another thing that I might exit this trade today, like I might go out of AUD USD today, though my overall target for this trade is here. At least I've smashed half of the journey. So the reason why I want to do that is because I'm using a sentiment analysis. Sentimentally, you know that GBP USD, Euro USD, AUD USD, they likely move alike. So that's why I'm still thinking maybe I'm going to remove any of these pairs, maybe GBP USD or Euro USD or AUD USD. As time goes on, I will know the one I'm going to remove. But for now, so it's looking like I'm going to exit this my AUD USD today. So while I'll just be optimistic, another reason why I want to exit it today is that because there's nothing that said this market will not just continue coming to the downside, but because tomorrow is NFP, and NFP you can't be so sure. When I'm not living in the US, you can't be so sure that it's going up or going down. It's just that our own strategy has always deal with the direction either way. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the reason I'm going to be exiting AUD USD today. If eventually I now say AUD USD push to the downside, I've made my decision and I'm cool. And if it move to the upside, I've made my decision and I'm cool. Okay, do you guys understand that? Do you guys understand what I just said? Bolaji from Ibadan, Kodra Biola from Ogun State, how you doing? So, yeah. Do you guys understand my explanation on AUD? You guys understand? Okay. Graham Lewis, how you doing? So fine. So for the fact that we now understand now I want to show you something, guys. Okay, so at the end of this session, it's likely I'm going to close out my AUD and I'll wait for I don't know. Honestly, if AUD this is supposed to be the overall target for AUD. But with what I'm saying, I honestly don't know. Look at something like universal and shoulder pattern here too. They reverse this market to the upside. So I don't know. So but this universal and shoulder pattern is likely like is very, very obvious. Let me go to daily time frame. Okay. So I'll just be here anyway. That means we've been on this trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 days that we've been swinging this trade. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bust your brain. Let me bust your brain positively. GBP JPY, ladies and gentlemen. We started this trade from here. Let me just let you know what is possible. From here, we enter this trade, and right now, this trade is here. Ladies and gentlemen, GBP USD have moved in our direction with over 1,000 pips. Does it make sense? Over 1,000 pips. GBP USD have moved, and GBP JPY have moved in our direction. Just imagine. Since when did I call this trade? Since May. Just in less than 2 months, isn't it? Yeah, since May, less than 2 months, we have smashed 1,000 pips. When people, hey, 1,000 pips, 1,000, when are we going to smash it? Just look at it. I remember the day I was still calling this trade for everybody to take 1,000 pips, meaning that if you are risking 0.1 pips, 0.1 lot size, you will have make over $1,000. If you are risking one standard lot size, you will have make over $10,000. Guys, look at it. Within the space of what? Less than 2 months, because this thing is just like 1 month and some days, maybe one month and 2 weeks, or 1 month and 1 week. Just imagine, ladies and gentlemen, 1,000 pips bag and no noise. No noise. No noise. So even if you have been losing trade, and finally you got this right, guess what? It will pay off all the losing and you still be profitable. Because this. Because yesterday I was looking at this thing, I was just like, God. 1,000 pips. I ain't joking, baby. It's not easy in the industry to bag 1,000 pips. Takes the grace of God and this blessing, the blessing of this knowledge that God has given us. So when you now see that you are analyze your trade, yeah, it's massive. It's massive. Congratulations to all of us. Congratulations to the people that took it, both people that took it on the demo, people that took it on the live account. Congratulations to all of us. So now imagine if you analyze your pair And then you are now looking like, okay, I'm waiting. This swing trading, wait. People that are doing day trading, they have seen an opportunity, they have started making profit. They are just don't make noise. When the market is finally ready, ladies and gentlemen, it will pay off. Funny thing is that most of the time it pays off more than the people that are going in and out every day. Good morning, Juliet. How you doing? Where are you joining us from today? Massive 1,000 pips in less than 2 months. And that's not the only one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still growing in profit. Look at NAS. Started NAS from here, and NAS, you can just imagine how many pips that will be cashing at the same time if you are cashing everything that I am calling. Let's say we took NAS from here up to this level. This is about 20, almost 300 pips, 270, over 270 pips right now on NAS. Almost 300 pips. AUD USD almost 300 pips. GBP JPY over 1,000 pips. Which other one are we? GBP USD just started. GBP USD just started. I won't count that. Which other pair am I swinging? I think those are the ones I'm swinging at the moment. GBP JPY, NAS, and AUD USD. Ladies and gentlemen, even if it is one position, all this trade that I call out, in total, that is like over 1,500 pips, and everything is less than 2 months. And I remember this NAS, we have smashed. Sometimes we have get out again. It has taken us out. It has taken some people out. Some people close. Some people start again, and all of those things like that. But guess what? In total, in less than 2 months, we have smashed over 1,500 pips. Depending on you, are you smashing it with us? Yeah, good morning, Sean, for you to love. Where are you guys joining us from? Alan Alpha, I'm a beginner scalp. Are you taking some trade for us? Alan Alpha, you better calm down and learn something that's going to change your life here. Because I don't know how many scalp of a trade you're going to take that are going to bag 1,500 pips in less than 2 months without losing any trade. Because you have entered and the trade just keep going. It's not as if I enter today, I took loss tomorrow, I enter today. No, I make profit today, I took loss tomorrow, I make profit today, tomorrow, yesterday I took loss, today I make profit. No, this one you have entered, you've done your analysis, the market is ready, boom. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning. This is an inverse head and shoulder pattern on NAS 100. This is an inverse head and shoulder pattern on GBP USD. This is just imagine. And this pair that we are looking at right now, GBP USD alone, we are looking to smash over 500 pips. NAS 100 alone, we are looking to smash over 1,500 pips. Stop kidding. Stop kidding. The people that I called this trade for yesterday that I said they can enter, if you enter, probably you should be in profit now. People that still want to join the swing buy of NAS 100. Are you guys feeling what I'm feeling? This GBP JPY is close to the bus stop. You can see close to the bus stop. Ladies and gentlemen, close to the bus stop. This is the overall bus stop you're looking at. Just waiting for this market to push up here. I'm still very, very optimistic about this market that is still going to push to this upside. Especially when I see that GBP USD 2 wants to start rallying to the upside. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys learning something? Are you guys learning something? Alan, how far? Let me tell you, I'm directing this to you because you say you are a beginner scalper. Alan, how far? DAOM Empire. In DAOM Empire, we swing. In DAOM Empire, we day trade. In DAOM Empire, we trade fundamental news, especially NFP coming tomorrow. But in DAOM Empire, we hardly scalp, because we know that the lower the time frame you are using, the more you are subjected to market manipulations. So that's why anything that will make us to go on a very lower time frame, we desist from it, because we don't want to lose money to the market consistently. So that's why we are swinging. Sometimes we day trade, and sometimes we take news trading, especially NFP. So if you want to join this family, you better understand how we roll. And another thing is that you can test, anybody, people that are doing scalping and making money, of course, people that are doing the trading and making money, people that are swinging and making money. But one thing is that some people will make money with peace of mind. Some people will make money with, I believe, let's go, with their heart palpitating. So with their heart, going up and down all the time. Just imagine this GBP JPY, you are in this trade, and then you can sleep, and then you can wake up anytime you want to wake up, and then you don't even care whatever the market is. They say one news is coming, like NFP news coming up tomorrow. I care less about what it's going to do to my GBP JPY trade, because the pair has moved beyond one particular news to affect it and affect the whole thing. No. The only thing that can affect the BPJPY based on knowledge is that we are going to spot a chart pattern that is going to show a reversal pattern. But right now, we kept looking at it. There's no any reversal pattern. This market is freaking to the upside. Emmanuel Azugo, if you don't know the time frame, you better get busy with all our knowledge, all our live session. You get to know how we use our time frame to analyze and to take our entry. So that's the best thing I can tell, because I can't categorically just tell you one right now, because there's a reason why we choose different time frame. But we don't play on the lower time frame, because with big boys we play on the bigger time frame. That's a lyrics, that's a rap style. So ladies and gentlemen, right now, GBP, in fact, the GBP USD that I called out yesterday, you guys should still be in profit right now if you don't close, because I know news was coming yesterday, was just shaking people, blah, 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 blah. But right now, GBP USD is back up. I knew it's going to go back up, but I don't know, because our stop loss is very small. I don't know if it might take us out or not. That's why I have to give that instruction. But right now, people that get mind, you go still be inside profit right now, because this market is still heading to the upside, and I'm very optimistic. That's one thing I don't know, guys. You see, if you are a day trader, that all you do is just day trading. You don't you don't swing any trade. You make sure every now and then, you make sure you don't carry over any trade to the other day. If you are that type of person, with what I'm seeing in the market, sometimes you miss some good opportunity. You miss some good opportunity, because look at this trade that I called out yesterday. It's supposed to be a day trade, but we have carried it over to the next day. It has turned to a swing, either you like it or not. When we say a day trade should end that day. A scalp trade should end within some certain minutes, maybe 15 minutes, max 1 hour. You should have finished your scalping. But a day trade, you should be in that trade for the whole of that day. After the whole of that day, if you are still in that trade, it's no more a day trade, it has turned to a swing. So I don't know. All these big investors, you see that most of the time they don't day trade, they swing. So, but people that are day trade too, they are successful as far as I'm concerned. But I just feel that sometimes you gotta swing. You don't want to miss out. Sometimes you gotta swing. So just imagine you've left this trade yesterday, probably in loss, and this money is back in profit. So are you going to tell me that, oh, I'll just close with little loss yesterday because I don't want to carry trade to the next day, and then the following day you see it going up again, you enter again, so you have lost that money instead of you to remain in that trade, and that trade is still running, and then this money is now back in profit? You guys should reason about it. Okay, Aridoh said, I just subscribed today and your trading analysis is amazing. Can I do swinging with a prop firm account that uses equity to calculate? Of course. Of course, I use prop firm, especially Consummate. I trade with Consummate. You can swing on Consummate prop firm. You can day trade on Consummate prop firm. You can trade news on Consummate prop firm. So it flows. It flows, brother. It flows. One of my great guy in the industry, Dapo Willis, is also saying he's going to launch his own prop firm very soon. Can't wait to jump on it, man. Can't wait. So let's just see. So of course, you're gonna love swing trading. It's beautiful. It gives you stress less. It gives you peace of mind. It gives you effortless money. It gives you compounded money. Very, very crazy, you know. So that's that about that, ladies and gentlemen. GBP USD is still moving very well in our direction. And okay, today, what do you guys think we should do? Should we look at a prayer we can analyze today? Remember, I said GBP CHF is coming all the way to test this level. If I get GBP CHF to this level, if you can push up to this level, GBP CHF is a bait, man. Ladies and gentlemen, over 1,000 pips to bag on GBP CHF also. So by God's will, we're going to smash it. Also on Bitcoin is still playing. Say stop, Bitcoin stop playing. Put it in the chat board. Tell Bitcoin that stop playing. It's still playing, man. There's nobody, you are not tricking anybody here. We have grown beyond you tricking us. Look at the way it just wake out. People that deal on the lower time frame right now will have thought this candle have closed above. If you are doing 1 hour time frame, let me see 1 hour time frame, see, hey, bullish engulfing candle close above, and guess what, boom, it's coming back down. We need a 4 hour candle. In fact, not even a 4 hour candle, a proper, not one candle close, many candle close above, and even come back to retest, just like I've drawn it here. Many candle close above, come back to retest, and the continuation. Let me show you guys some experience here. I've done this analysis with you before. Look at my drawing. When this market was here, I draw that this market will come here, it will come and retest before heading to the upside. Guess what? It didn't come. Oh, see, it was playing, consolidating, playing. Eventually, this market come. After it come, he moved to the upside. People will have been, oh, we are in profit, and guess what? It took everybody out again, except for the people that have closed. It took everybody out again. Boom. So people will have think that they want to start coming down, and now gather another momentum from here. Boom, to the upside here. And I know that if a pair should move like this to the upside, guess what? It's going to rest, because that movement was boom. So it's going to actually rest. Consolidation is when the market is resting. So after it has done resting, we understand that Bitcoin is resting. After it has done resting, it's going to fulfill our instruction by what? Doing a proper breakout, retest. Our stop loss will be below these major levels, maybe somewhere around here or here. Just like the way I've drawn this one. Can you see where our stop loss is? And we are going to smash it all the way to here. This is like maybe 6,000 pips or 600 pips, 6,000 pips. So now look at it. This is how many risk. The risk to reward ratio is like 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so not quite very, very good. I like to do minimum of 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio, but at least there are still opportunity that we can still take. So, but anyway, if I'm swinging, I like minimum risk to be 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. That I'm risking $1,000, I should be able to come out with $5,000 at the end of that swing. So that is it. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think we should do today? Do should we do yeah, thank you, Innocent. I like when you listen, when you follow instruction. BTC, stop playing. So should we do a fresh analysis today, or we should just hope for what tomorrow will bring out for us? Because right now, the trade we call out yesterday is still in profit. You can see this, the trade we call out yesterday is still in profit. I don't know. I don't have any business with gold until tomorrow. This one is in profit. Our swing buy is in profit. Euro USD is not ready for us. BTC USD is not ready. NAS is in profit. GBP JPY forever stock in profit. AUD USD, thinking to get out of this trade maybe today, maybe tomorrow. GBP CHF should come to our zone for us to be able to swing it all the way to the downside. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for now. If you have any question, let me know. Excuse me, sir, has anyone told you your streaming is so cool these days? No audio cracking, video lag, where don't they? Yeah, they there. So that's that your head they there, your head kakaraka they there. No, I spend money now. I spend money to make sure this thing is good. People are enjoying the streaming and everything, and I'm grateful that the money is worth spending. Okay, so thank you for that compliment. I appreciate you. I like when people are appreciating, when they are appreciating your effort. It makes sense a lot. It energizes, it fuels you to want to do more. So right now, I say I want to pick a pair and do full analysis that will brighten up our knowledge. Want me to pick a pair and do full analysis again? How many full analysis have I done on this live session? This is it, oh guys. If I'm hungry right now, I've not taken my breakfast. If that hunger catch me so much, I will leave now, go chop. That's my own. But somebody should suggest a pair. Somebody should suggest a pair. Make sure you are smashing the like button. Make sure you are smashing the like button. Make sure you're smashing the like button. If you have not done that, do that in 5 seconds. They're gonna any money from your account, they're not gonna deduct it. Just do it. Okay, it's free. 5, 4, 3. Smash the like button. Let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, suggest pair. Suggest pair. If you want to analyze, a pair that you have not analyzed before. A pair that we have never analyzed before, just suggest a pair if you want me to analyze a pair right now, so that we can just learn again and see how we can project 500 to 1000 to 1500 to 2000 pips into the future, and we smash it. Emmanuel Azugo says, sir, we appreciate you, I beg. You na man, and God will reward you more for us. Amen. God will reward every one of us. You see, my joy is that everybody is winning. I'm cashing out some massive dollars in the market, massive millions of dollars in the market, and you guys too are cashing the same, are cashing massive dollars too in the market. That is when I'll be very, very proud to flaunt you guys anywhere. I'll just be like, guys, I don't need to show my own earnings. Like, forget my earnings, just see my students' earnings. That should define what kind of earning I am earning. So, that kind of thing. That's levels. That's levels. I want you guys to get there. When Emmanuel is cashing out, maybe on a trade, is cashing out like maybe $500,000 profit. Surai Dada is cashing out like $700,000 profits. And then I'll just be like, hey guys, I don't need to show. Do I need to show my earning? Who do I need to impress? I don't need to impress anybody. I'll just be like, go check out my student and know what is going on. Okay, so you guys should work on yourself to get to that level fast. I'll start mentioning people that I look up to their success massively. People like Suraj Dauda, people like JCD King, people like Juliana Akinsoju, people like Jules, people like Peace, people like Graham Lewis, people like David Moses, people like what's this guy name? Gerard, people like Arinze, people like Emmanuel Azugo, people like Atotri, people like Olufe, um, Innocent, Shimeze, Andy Wallace. You guys are more that I know you guys for you to love. I know all of you, Atotri, all these people that are just even joining us, FX Team Academy, all these guys like Smiles, this guy that usually use Smiles, all of you guys, like especially the one that I see that usually follow my instruction, Mutetwa that just join us, all of you guys, I just want to see Bolaji. No, just want to see you guys. Like I'm rooting for the success of you guys. I really say everybody, I'm rooting for the success of you guys. Hey, see question. Wow, can I still take the BTC trade? If you take it, you are on your own. No? If you take it, you are on your own because I never said BTC is ready. I only tell you to tell BTC to stop playing because BTC is still playing. If you go and enter it, BTC will play with your money. Arnold Okere, what's up? How you doing, Port Harcourt? I'm rooting for your success too. So now guys, somebody is suggesting NZD. This guy is very funny. I don't know where you come from. Just labasting me my DM, but I'm not a violent person. If not, imagine somebody calling me fool. Somebody telling me fuck you because he's asking me that what should he do, and I said go to your previous chat. I've sent an instruction to you. Go and listen to it. Stop disturbing me with the solution I've given you, and all the next thing is fuck you. You're a fool. People are very, very funny. I just told him that, come on, are you good now that you have abused me? But bye bye. I don't have any business with you again. And one thing I know is that this your attitude can never make you to be successful or be great unless you change it. If you don't change it, you always move from one person to another. Oh, you're looking for who is going to help you to make it. Forget. You need to be humble. You need to be humble. Even everybody should be humble. No matter your earnings, you should be humble. But if you are not learning from someone who is ahead of you, you should be more humble to follow instruction. Swell, Gary. Okay. Some people suggested PA. Some people suggested Euro NZD. I told you suggested Euro NZD. David Moses suggested AUD NZD or AUD NZD. So I'll go for the first one, Euro NZD, because I like to go for the first person that suggests Euro NZD, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can do anything on Euro NZD. Euro NZD, ladies and gentlemen, let's check what's going on. The first, I'm not going to talk so much. If you are new, just keep learning. If you are not new, you know what I'm going to do. First thing, we go to higher time frame to see the bigger picture, identify the trend, plot our key levels, major levels, minor levels, scale down to lower time frame, see if there's any opportunity at the moment or there's any opportunity we have to wait for. And it's very simple, and then we wait. Waiting is the work here. Wait for what you want to happen before you start executing. Simple. Let's go. Monthly time frame, straightforward. What's happening? Okay, I've actually analyzed this pair in the past. Cut it. I've analyzed this pair in the past, so therefore I'm going to delete all the drawings I have here. Yes, remove all the drawings. Ladies and gentlemen, look at Euro NZD. Euro NZD, we can identify that Euro NZD is on a sell trend, but consolidating, looking like you want to start heading to the upside. Okay, it's consolidating and it's looking like you want to start heading to the upside. You can see this is up, it came back, it started selling, it has broken this what do we call it, break of structure has been broken. Now it has created an historical low here, and it has been consolidating, and we have seen that it has never broke above here. So we don't know. This pair is not looking interesting as far as I'm concerned. It's not looking interesting. Let me just quickly draw it out for you to see. We start with the most obvious. Okay, what do we mean by the most obvious? Where the market got to, and then we saw a significant movement. So this is Euro NZD. Then press my control down, use my mouse to drag, and then bring it up for another. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to extend this major level. When you go to lower time frame, you see that this major level will be very wide, and the reason why I'm widening it like this is because you need to cover. Look at here. If I say I should make it tiny, it's not going to cover what it needs to cover. Now look at it. All these things didn't close above. This one didn't close above. This one didn't close above. So if eventually we get a monthly candle that close above, I'm not calling a trade idea, I'm just saying if eventually we get a monthly candle that close above right now, it's an indication that this market is probably ready for the upside. So you can drag it here, you can drag it. Okay, you see that market respected. So but trust me, if you scale to lower time frame, this major level will be very wide, and we have to draw it like that so that it's supposed to respect everything that it has to respect. So having drawn that, the next one is probably we draw here. Trust me, this pair is not looking interesting. Let's change this pair. It's not looking interesting. Oh my god, I'm not sharing my screen. Oh my god, I'm not sharing my screen. Okay, I'll talk about what I just did. I'll delete and do it again. So Onodokere, he said something that I would like to address. He said, Onodokere said, please, is there a way to give us a tax on reading chart and getting it right and getting right entry, and you make correction? Hope I'm not asking too much. My brother, you see, this is it. I have done this thing before. There is a day that I analyzed markets here. I think this was the day I did that USD analysis also, I don't know. And I said everybody should go and analyze a different pair that I've ever analyzed before. Go and analyze it. Come and submit to me, screenshot what you have analyzed to me. Let me look at it and I will correct you and help you to perfect your skills. Guess what? I only saw one or two people that did that. I don't think maybe I don't know if they're up to 3, but I think I saw 1 or 2 people. So when I was saying it yesterday that if I will only give attention to people that I know that they are seriously hungry for success, okay? So when I try something, it didn't work out, I'll just move on, because it must get as they do you. If you don't get as they do you, trust me, you will not be hungry and be radical about this thing. So for me, what I'll just say right now is that if you took it upon yourself, go and be working on yourself, analyze, do everything that I'm teaching, submit it to me, I will still attend to you, especially if you are in the signal channel and the mentorship channel. But if you are not in those places, my brother, everything ends in this live session. Everything ends in this live session, ladies and gentlemen, because the benefits of people that are in my mentorship session is to make sure I mentor them both in the public online space and the private online space. Okay, so that's the only thing. Onodokere, if you are a member of the mentorship channel and the signal channel, you qualify. Do your analysis, send it to me, I'll help you. I'll look at it for you, I'll tell you if you are wrong or right. Okay, good morning, Sir Richard. I'm waiting for your success. I've talked before you come in. I told you. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. I'm sharing my screen right now. Arinze, we are looking for you in the inner circle. I wish I knew you started following me before now. What can I explain how much love I have for you? Bro, I have much love for you too. I have massive love for you too. So now let me quickly delete this and start again. Let me just do undo. Okay, this is 4 hours time frame, so I just select Euro NZD, and I said I won't waste our time because you know what to do. If you have not been following me before, if you're just following me, and if you've been following me before, you know the first thing, if you want to start an analysis like a swing analysis, I always prefer you do a swing analysis, because in your swing analysis you can be able to take a swing trade, and there's opportunity for you to see also a day trade idea, but don't go scalping. If you go and scalp and no dey there. So now the first thing is go to your monthly time frame, look at how many years data that they are going to give to you, and from there you determine the overall trend of the market. And you can do that in so many ways, either by identifying the structure of the market, or by using your trend line, or by some pairs, they are very very obvious. When you see them, you know they are trending up or they are trending down or they are ranging. Okay, so after that, and you plot your key levels, your major level and your minor levels. You scale down to lower time frame to know if there's any trade that is ready, or if you're going to wait for a setup to happen. So it's as simple as that. Like, make trading simple, make it very simple. Now this is monthly time frame. See, this is the drawing I have here. I don't know, I've analyzed, I've played with almost all the pairs in this forest before in the past. As I started growing, I started removing them. Now I don't remember when last I've analyzed this. Maybe when 2020 I've not started trading. It must be 2022. What are we now? 2023. Yes, it must be 2022. So I'll remove it. Now this is a plain chart. But I said I'm not really enjoying this. Is a downtrend, obviously a downtrend, but this market is likely going to change the trend to start going up, because we have seen something like inverse head and shoulder. You have seen it, like, but it has not break. I don't know when it's going to break. So how do we start? We start by drawing our major levels, and we start drawing our major level from the most obvious. From the most obvious. So that is where we draw our major level. We start from the most obvious. Okay, so this cover this and this, and then we take it up again. We look at this. So this was the one I was saying that it should be wide a bit, because I want it to cover. Let me stretch it. I want it to cover what it needs to cover, so that we don't be a victim of a fake out. If monthly candle can be doing like this, weekly candle might be subjected to fake out, and if weekly candle can be subjected to fake out, how much more of daily and 4 hour? So right now, let me zoom and tell you what I told you the other time that you're not seeing my screen. I said, look at it, nothing was able to close above this major level. So if you come here, it couldn't close above. If you come here, it couldn't close above. So this made this major level. But if you scroll down to 4 hours time frame, you will discover that this major level that I just drawn now is very wide. So hence you are going to be very very patient. So the only time I'm going to be buying this market to the next level, which is gonna be here, let me draw it. I'm going to draw this as a minor level. I'm going to draw it as a minor level. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Is this straight? Of course, I'm going to shrink it. So I'm just checking out some things. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this will be the next. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the next level if this market is going to break above, and this will be another next level if this market is going to continue furthermore to the upside, and this is be the next level if this market want to start coming to the downside. Hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. Okay, so this will be the next level. Emmanuel Azugo is saying, how do I subscribe to your mentorship? Just message me on Telegram. You have two options. Either you use my recommended broker. Of course, it is. I'm not going to charge you for anything. This is how it works. You either use my recommended broker or use my recommended prop firm. If you are going to use my recommended broker, there's no how you are going to trade without using a broker. So use my recommended broker. If you can trust my analysis, trust my mentorship, then trust my recommendation. Use my recommended broker, fund it with $50 or above, one, or use my recommended prop firm, buy any account using my link from $10,000 account or above. That should be around $84 or more. Buy any of these accounts. Guess what? You're going to be in my mentorship channel for a lifetime. Not 1 year, not 1 month, not 2 years. In as much as I'm trading and you are trading, and this is a life agreement I'm signing with Forex. So another thing is that we tend to be in the mentorship channel. We tend to be in the signal channel where you always have a signals. In as much as you are following my instruction, I will never remove it from the signal channel. But nothing will happen. Will I remove you from the mentorship channel? You are with me. You are with me forever, unless you remove yourself or you did something stupid, which I know that you guys are beyond. You guys are very, very reasonable, so I shouldn't be thinking about that. So that's how we roll on at the time of what assignment. Some of us will not be. I'll pick my own play and do my own assignment. Okay, so guys, right there. Okay, so now this is all I have to say on Euro NZD. Going back to weekly time frame, I'm not ready to. You can see now that this market actually closed above on weekly time frame, but on monthly time frame you can see that it doesn't close above. Can you see this same candle that you are looking at right now? If you come to weekly time frame, can you see it closes above? That's what I'm saying, that this pair is kind of. So, and another thing is that for me to make a decision of a buy on this trade, I will use a monthly candle to make my decision. So, but I'm not really interested in this pair. So for the person that say I should analyze it, this is what I've just analyzed for you. So another thing is that this pair might just start reversing. It has given us something like first top, second top. That's like a double top. And trust me, it might start moving to the downside. Let me go to 4-hour time frame and quickly spot an opportunity. I'm not going to trade it, but trust me, it is already moving to the downside. So the market is already selling anyway. What I think it can do was it can come back to retest here. But ladies and gentlemen, the market is on its move already. I like and make it your own style too, to always cash trade from the major level. You see how wide the major level is, because I was saying it when I was drawing it. Make sure you always cash your trade from what? From major level, you always have a peace of mind. Trust me. Look at it. This is an confirmation that this trade is going to sell. When it got here, this one give us like something like a pin bar, and then we get a bearish engulfing candle. It's an indication for us to re-enter, and then after that, see, boom, to the downside. But I'm not interested. Let's look at AUD NZD, the second one that Moses asked us to look at. AUD NZD, am I right, Moses? Is this what you asked us to look at? Guess what? I've analyzed it before, but you know that it has been a long time, because when I was using line to analyze, as well, AUD see, and it was respecting my line that I draw since then. I learned from a lot of people. Before I finally find out what is working best for me, is it not respecting my line, even though he's passing some, but at least he's respecting them. So ladies and gentlemen, let me go to daily time frame. You can see I don't even know I've analyzed this market in the past. Oh my god. Weekly time frame. See the way line just plenty. Monthly time frame. What's up? Away. No be juju be that. So let me delete everything and start afresh. Now, fresh chart right now. Is this market on a uptrend or a downtrend? Obviously on a downtrend. It has been moving on an uptrend. It changes its trend, something like inverse head and shoulder pattern here. Head, left shoulder, right shoulder, neckline broke, pin to the downside. And since then, it has moved to the downside and it has been busy consolidating. So when market is consolidating like this, trust me, it can, when it finally ready to break out, the breakout will be massive. But AUDNZD is not looking at like, it's not looking to me like something interesting anyway, but we're still going to do something with it. So we're still going to do something with it. Okay, so now let's go. I'll pick mine. Let's draw key levels. We start with the most obvious. I'm going to start with and I want to actually shrink this. I don't want it to be much. Just for it to accommodate what we ought to accommodate. So now this is it. It touch here, pierce here, close above, touch here, pierce here, close above. So touch here. So this level is very strong, and now it's consolidating. Remember, so do control down. So this is it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Consolidating. We have trapped it. It has been consolidating with this. So the next one is, we should now discover there's a level here. You agree with me that there is a level here. There's a level here. You see the way it's just piercing anyhow. You get some pierce like this, you see them like this, you like it immediately without even analyzing it. So look at how everything is just busy. Even if you are buying this trade, let's say you started your buy from here, maybe this market goes down, you come back to the trade, you get your entry from here. Look at it. To have messed up with your emotions. Go up. This is a monthly candle. I don't really like all these pairs anyway, but whichever way. This is just to let you know that this knowledge I'm teaching you can actually analyze and survive any market, be it forex, indices, stocks, Bitcoin, name it, synthetics, name it. It can survive any market. So, ladies and gentlemen, for me to know the next level target for this pair, if it started selling, I don't know. I don't know the next level target unless I draw Fibonacci from here to here, and Fibonacci is also telling me that this market's next level target is this major level. So until you get to this major level, before we know if you are going to draw another next level target. So ladies and gentlemen, that is all. In fact, I'm not even going to weekly. I'm not going to weekly to draw anything. If I want to draw minor level, of course, there's a space for minor level here, somewhere around here. But trust me, this pair is not looking interesting as far as I'm concerned. This is a W pattern. The neckline broke and it's still coming to the downside. It's not really respecting chart pattern like I'm expecting. So, but this is all about it. The only thing is just that you scale to your lower time frame. You can draw our minor level. Let's come to weekly time frame. You can draw a minor level around here. Repeated return. Ladies and gentlemen, you agree with me that this is a minor level here. You can see how it's respecting, touching. So in between a major level, most of the time we usually discover minor level. So if you now go on 4 hours time frame, you can now make a decision. Oh, look at it. Before this market started reversing, there's something like an M pattern. Can you see? 1, 2, 3. Neckline broke, boom, retested the neckline, boom, to the downside. It's as simple as that. So that is it. But this market has started moving. It's on its way already. It's not as if it just formed an M pattern, you need to break. So it is on its way already. It's on its way already. And ladies and gentlemen, if this market can break this level, the next level target is going to be here. Let me draw it out. The next level target is going to be here. The next level target is going to be here. So, and from here, from this minor level to this level is about 300 pips. It's like 298 pips. It's about 300 pips. But right now, this market has moved. That's my point. This market has moved from this minor level. It has moved over 100 pips. And you still have about 178 pips. So that's that about NZ, AUD, NZD. Any question? Yes, lifetime is lifetime offer I'm giving. And say it's cool. I'll check your recommended broker. Okay, it's fine. Romy said, I really would want you to analyze more on what you see, on when you see an M-like symbol in, I think the BPSG, you talked about it yesterday, I think. think I've talked about chart patterns severally on this on my live session, but we're going to make it another day. Right now, I need to go and have my breakfast. I don't try. Emmanuel, as you go say, I've tried to message you on Telegram. It's not working. Why? Why is it not working? My username is at Diamond Aridoh. Let me type it here. Why is it not working? At Diamond Aridoh. That's my username, bro. Chat me up. That's my username, so chat me up. Okay. Does not reflect. Let me put it on my screen so that you can all see. Yeah, this is my username on Telegram, and on Instagram, this same username with FX. So chat me up. Any question, ladies and gentlemen, before we call it today? Any question, ladies and gentlemen, before we call it today? Any question, any question, any question? The person that said I should analyze ADNZD, I hope you have seen it. The person that said I should analyze ADNZD, I hope you have seen it. So that's all for today, guys. So you know, one thing is that the way you guys usually show up for this live session all the time, there's a way it's going to affect you. You might not know on time. Before you know it now, you start getting used to the way I look at the chart. You start getting used to the way my perspective in the market, and then you start seeing the same thing, and then you can start seeing that you can start predicting maybe 500 pips, 1000 pips, and then you see it play out, and that there's a joy that comes with you, like, oh man, I analyze this pair and then I say it's going to actually move like 500 pips. Actually say it's going to move like 1000 pips, and see it's going. It's going to give you some joy. It's going to give you some happiness. So just make sure you are always consistent in anything you're doing. Be consistent with this live session that are always coming. If you are the type that usually rewatch it, make sure you are consistent about it. If you are the type that usually join us on this live session, make sure you are consistent about it. There is a way it's going to affect you positively, and it's going to enhance your results also. So that's how it was, ladies and gentlemen. You can see Atochi is saying, thank you for the analysis. That's true, sir. He say, I see charts now differently. I'm learning a lot. So it means that Atochi has improved, because she usually, am I right with she or he? Because I know most of the time this person is always here joining us in the live sessions together with Suraj Dada, together with some of us that are always active, even the Richard, the latecomer too. But you guys should be seeing different things now, and you guys should be growing. So that's how it works. There's nothing that is worth achieving that is not worth sacrificing for. So if it is worth achieving, then it is worth sacrificing. So you sacrifice your time, you sleep on it. I remember when I was learning this thing, I watch, I watch mentorship, I watch tutorials, I wake up again, I'll continue jotting. So everything is a story today, everything is a success today. So that's that about that, guys. So let's call it a day. Let me see some bye-bye in the chat box. Let me see some bye-bye in the chat box. Let me see some bye-bye in the chat box. Let me see some bye-bye in the chat box, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So God bless you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your consistency. Yeah. Junior Richard, still manage. That's your managing. One day you make money and go and buy yourself a laptop. MTVOO, your name seems new. How are you doing? Message me. Who are you? Let's know where you are joining us from. So one day you'll be able to afford a laptop for yourself, Richard, and you'll be grateful that you sacrifice those times that you don't have laptop. Because when you eventually have laptop, it's going to be like a game changer for you. If you don't have laptop and you are doing so well, like I know that you are improving, you are growing. Imagine having a laptop, your growth will be. So that's that. Now, guys, thank you. Free me. Make I go find something put for my mouth. My stomach is singing. Bye for now, guys. Thank you, Kodra Abiola. Smile, I talk about you. Kanye, love you, and I'm rooting for your success too. Big time, Kanye. I'm rooting for your success massively, Kanye. I'm rooting for your success. So I trust you're gonna make me